Hello again and happy Tuesday. Earlier this afternoon, we did have some isolated thunderstorms across more of those eastern counties. They have since dissipated. We're starting to see some cloud cover come in from our west. That's some pretty dense cloud cover that's going to start to impact portions of our coverage area overnight. Across other portions of the state, some of North Texas seeing some of that rain. There was some rain going on in central Texas that's looking to start to dissipate. The Amarillo area up in the Panhandle still dealing with some flood concerns at the moment, although it looks like some of that rain up there has started to dissipate as well. Temperatures at this point mainly in the 70s across West Texas, more of the mid to upper 70s. The farther south you look, farther north, a little bit more of the lower 70s in place. 75 up in Abilene, 77 here in San Angelo, 73 over in Garden City as we get throughout the night. Of course, those clouds are going to start to come in from the west, so depending on your location, could see mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies along that I-10 line, as well as that I-20 line, seeing more of those mostly cloudy skies. Everybody in between looking at more of those partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the low to mid 60s, 62 here in San Angelo and 64 expected up in Abilene. Tomorrow looking to be fairly similar to today, with temperatures peaking in the mid to upper 80s. But as we start to get into the end of the week, starting to see the reintroduction of those temperatures in the low to mid 90s. And as we look at Wednesday, we will see that afternoon threat for showers and thunderstorms. Some of those thunderstorms could be strong to severe. There is a level 1 or marginal threat for severe weather across that western third of our coverage area, just barely including the Tom Green County Panhandle, as well as western portions of Tom Green County. Now, strong wind gusts, large hail looking to be those main concerns, and we are under a marginal flooding threat. So that's something to be mindful of, even as far east as Abilene, getting up as far east as places like Throckmorton up in the big country, going to be included in that flood threat. So throughout the rest of tonight, main thing is seeing that introduction of increased cloud cover. The morning on Wednesday looking to be fairly quiet. It's when we start to get into the afternoon where we'll start to see some of those thunderstorms developing mainly in the big country. Getting into those evening hours and overnight is when we'll start to see more activity south of that I-20 line that'll continue pushing east, kicking off Thursday morning with a little bit of rain to our eastern counties and up in the big country. That will keep moving east, dissipating by lunchtime on Thursday. And as we continue to look towards the weekend, this upper level high pressure is going to be the dominant feature, sitting right on top of us, helping us see those temperatures getting into the 90s and those drier conditions going into the weekend. Now, we're going to keep seeing a warming trend of those temperatures as we get into the weekend. By this time next week, looking at possible 100-degree temperatures up in the big country that could hold off those triple-digit temperatures for a little bit longer. Still, though, making it to the upper 90s with mainly dry conditions. Back to you, Esmeralda.